Rise up, winter's past and gone. Tune your strings, tie on your bells, it's time to rant along. Unite and share the flowing bowl, let the music ring. Rise up, raise your voice and sing.
Good evening. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mal Waite, and I am delighted to welcome you to the Saturday evening concert of Chester Folk Festival Online 2020, where we have some great artists to present to you. This evening will feature lots of lockdown videos recorded in splendid isolation by some very talented people, and also some "here's one I made earlier" videos, many of the work of Peter Simmons, who's known as Simo. Simo records all of the main marquee concerts at Chester and has edited some previously unseen footage for us to share with you this weekend. Thanks, Simo. You might recognise at least one of the first band tonight, because it's me, with my two daughters, Rebecca and Katrina. Together we're the Waite Collective.
Well, it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you. And I know you might have a heavy load, but I can carry some too. I will lift you up when they push you down. I will raise my voice and stand my ground. Well, it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you.
Well, it looks like it might be a long night, but I ain't going nowhere. And I know it's gonna be a hard fight, but I will stay right here. I will shine a light in the darkest hour. I will face the man in the tallest tower. Well, it looks like it might be a long night, but I ain't going nowhere. Well, it looks like it might be a perilous climb, but I will follow your lead. And I know it's gonna be a long time till the last one of us is freed. But I will hold on tight, stay by your side. I will be with you for this whole damn ride. Well, it looks like it might be a perilous climb, but I will follow your lead. Well, it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you. And I know you might have a heavy load, but I can carry some too. I will lift you up when they push you down. I will raise my voice and stand my ground. Well, it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you. I will walk, I will climb, shine my light the whole night through. Because it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you. I'm gonna walk it with you. I'm gonna walk it with you. The next two acts are some of the hidden gems of the Chester folk scene. First, we have some of the young people who our fiddler extraordinaire, Fluff Smith, works with in the festival youth room. And after that, it's the man who started this festival back in the 1970s, John Finnan, with his partners in crime, Frank Welcome and Andy Chrimes. So, here are the youth room, followed by Welcome, Finnan and Chrimes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The first song is by Rick Kemp, who's probably better known as Mr. Maddie Pryor. It's called Deep in the Darkest Night. When you said that you'd come back soon, deep in the darkest night, deep in a memory, a fugitive on the run, looking for somewhere to make a bed, somewhere to lie a restless head, deep in a memory. I'll be a harbour when there's a storm. sunshine, I'll keep you warm. I'll be a shelter in the rain and snow. Remember wherever you go. Deep in the darkest night. Deep in your heart you know you're running against the wind, taking your loneliness in your case, the same old heartache from place to place. Deep in your heart you know. Have a go with this. I'll be a harbour. I'll be a harbour when there's a storm. I'll be a sunshine, I'll keep you warm. I'll be a shelter in the rain and snow. Remember wherever you go. Deep in the darkest night. Deep in the darkest night. Under a midnight blue, just standing alone with the sea and the moon. You said that you'd come back soon. Deep in the darkest night. I'll be a harbour when there's a storm. I'll be a sunshine, I'll keep you warm. I'll be a shelter in the rain and snow. Remember wherever you go. Deep in the darkest Oh, skip to light fandango, turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick when the crowd called out the more, and the room was humming hotter as the ceiling grew away. When I called out for another drink, well, the waiter brought a tray, and so was that later, as the miller told his tale. Her face at first just ghostly, turned a white shade of pale. Well, she said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. As I wandered through my playing cards, but I would not let it be. One of 16 vessel virgins, waiting for the coast. And although my eyes were wide open, they might just as well be closed. And so
There are two things linking the next two acts. They both live just over the border in North Wales, and they are both inordinately talented. But there the likeness ends. Ben Robertson grew up at this festival, and it's been a delight to watch his talent as a brilliant guitarist and singer develop to the stage where it's not just us that appreciate his skill. Les Barker calls himself a professional idiot. Originally from Manchester, he learnt Welsh when he moved over the border and says he can now write gibberish in 2 languages. They're both friends of the festival, and it's always wonderful to be able to introduce them. Ben Robertson, followed by Les Barker.
Hello Chester Folk Festival, hope you're doing well. I'm going to play a set of 3 Morris tunes for you. The first one is called Mr. Pickering of Halkyn, the second is called Peace and Plenty, and the third one is called Old Tom of Oxford. So yeah, I hope you enjoy them. Thank you very much.
I'll finish with the last one. Seems the right thing to do somehow. As you walk the road of this life, never forget that the journey of 100,000 paces begins with a flat tyre and a broken fan belt. Remember that if the brakes can't be repaired, you can always make the horn louder. And sometimes on a sunny day, let the dog drive and you stick your head out of the window. Never suffer from insanity. Enjoy it. And never criticise your fellow man until you walked a mile in his shoes. Then if he doesn't like it, you're a mile away and you've got his shoes. Learn that we never learn from the mistakes of others. Try to make them all yourself. Remember that all experience is gained just after you need it. Recognise a mistake when you make it again. Be sure that one day the world will beat a path to your door. You'll be in the bath. And never keep small breakable items in the hallway. One day your ship will come in. Bear in mind that double negatives are a complete no-no. From time to time you'll be told there's no such thing as a double positive. Yeah, right. Essential oils are not really necessary. War was God's way of teaching geography to George W. Bush. It's possible to play a harmonica by driving really fast and holding it out of the window. And remember that although the early bird gets the worm, the second mouse gets the cheese. Behind every successful man is a surprised woman. When you've seen one shopping centre, you've seen them all. Sorry. And one day you'll learn the value of time. If time did not exist, everything would happen at once. And one day you'll look around and think to yourself, this is the place to be. It's not, it's the verb to be. And with the coming of old age, remember that if God had wanted you to touch your toes, he would have put them on your knees. If God had wanted me to eat muesli, he would have made it smell like bacon. With the coming of old age, you will know all the answers, but nobody will ask you the questions anymore. And with the coming of old age, you will one day find a suppository in your ear. At that moment you'll realise where your hearing aid is. And finally, as you lie alone on your bed and stare in wonder at the countless millions of stars shining in the night sky, you realise that only one question really matters. Where's the ceiling? Good night.
Kip Winter and Dave Wilson have been very popular previous visitors to Chester Folk Festival, and we're all delighted that they have agreed to get involved this weekend. Dave is one of the best songwriters around. Kip has the voice of an angel, and the two voices in harmony provide pure magic. Add to that a combined charisma of 1,000 watts or so, and a real warmth of performance, and you'll agree you're in for a treat. Winter Wilson.
Hello.
Hello, Chester Festival.
Good to see you.
Well,
we
not.
can't.
No, lovely to be back, except we're not.
Yeah,
we're still here.
Thanks for inviting us. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, we would much rather be joining you in a field, sharing a beer and a few laughs, but sadly that isn't to be this year, so this is the next best thing.
Dare say you'd rather be in a field and having a few beers yourselves as well, but such is life, and we've just got to get on with it. Simple as that.
So lots of thanks to the Chester committee for getting stuck in and putting this together for you and for us.
It's a good thing you're doing.
It is a wonderful thing you're doing, and the same with the Raven Folk Club at Chester, running every week virtually. If virtual reality is all we can have, we'll have it.
We'll take it. This song, I believe it is still the only song ever written about a pregnancy testing kit. I've not heard of another one. I just thought I'd get ahead of the curve, as they say, and write one in case anybody should want one at some point. It's called Doreen and Joe.
Doreen and Joe shared a two-bed tenement, drafty as hell, but fit for a king. Joe promised her someday he'd build her a mansion, lottery tickets and fairy tale dreams. But Doreen, she yearned for the crying of baby. She ached with a passion that near drove her wild. Yeah, your mansion can crumble for all that she's caring. It won't fill the yearning she has for a child. Doreen carried her shopping up 4 flights of stairs, the lift long since defunct. There among her groceries, litmus paper mystery, Doreen kept believing she would not give up. For pink was for euphoria, and blue was for despair. All of her dreams on the kitchen table, both of their futures wrapped up in there. Joe, he'd seen her crying too many times. He'd bury his head and shout, "Please go away." He wished he had a faith, but nature was lying. It crippled Joe to witness such pain. For he knew that pink was for euphoria, blue was for despair. All of her dreams on the kitchen table,
both of their futures wrapped up in there.
Doreen felt her life, it was passing her by. So many years in the blink of an eye,
Always believing her moment would come. Who's stolen those years? Where have they gone?
when Joe heard the scream, it half scared him to death. He ran like a madman with fear in his eyes. There was Doreen waving her wand. She said, "It's Pink Joe, it's Pink Joe, it's Pink Joe." And both of them cried. For pink was for euphoria, blue was for despair. All of her dreams on the kitchen table, both of their futures, both of their futures, all of their futures wrapped up in bed.
Doreen and Joe.
Interesting fact, there's a dressage horse in Australia named after that song, called Euphoria.
It's not called Doreen or Joe, to be honest, but
It's called
yeah.
Euphoria. There you go.
Yeah, which is nice. I'm quite pleased about that. Yeah. It would be just over 3 years ago. We were very fortunate to be touring out in Australia and New Zealand. The tour lasted nearly almost 3 months, and we sort of did Eastern Australia and a bit down south, and then over to New Zealand, and then back. And to finish the tour, we were over the west in Perth, in and around Perth. And while we were in Perth, we heard the story of the Freo doctor. Now, bearing in mind this was March time, so the pretty much the height of the summer in Perth. And
It's going well so far, though,
great,
isn't it?
yeah. And the Freo doctor in the summertime when it's really, really hot there and people are getting wound up and fractious with the heat. Around about lunchtime, as regular as clockwork, there's a breeze that comes up the coast from Fremantle. And it just cools everybody down, just calms them, settles the nerves. And so the locals call it the Freo Doctor. And I thought that was great. So I wrote a song for the Freo Doctor. It's all about wind. Sweat runs down my forehead, dripping off my nose. Too damn hot for working, but I got to make the garden grow. Feeling a little touchy, the heat it's getting me down. Waiting on the Freo doctor to come rolling into town. Here come the Freo doctor to get you through the day. When your brain's getting fried and you're edgy and tired, you know the doc will blow your troubles away. You hardly notice her coming. She's so subtle, she's so smooth. She'll take the ache out of your shoulders. She'll take the black out of your blues. You see that smile returning, you feel that twitching around your chin. Only one explanation for that revelation: the doctor's come around again. Here come the Freo doctor to get you through the day. When your brain's getting fried and you're edgy and tired, you know the doc will blow your troubles away. Mother Nature, she saw the problem. She knew what she had to do. For not every man can sit at home by a fire drinking liquor and keeping cool. She kept her eye on the poor folks' toilet underneath the midday sun, and she sent in a breeze the troubles to ease. Yeah, the doc, she knows her medicine. Here come the Freo doctor to get you through the day. When your brain's getting fried and you're edgy and tired, you know the doc will blow your troubles away. Ah, you can rely on the doctor to get you through the day. When your brain's getting fried and you're edgy and tired, you know the doc will blow your troubles away. Ah, the doc will blow your troubles away. Yeah, the doc will blow your troubles away. We wish we could hear you clapping.
This song, Dave wrote it after he'd read an article in the Big Issue magazine. Now, we're both massive fans of the Big Issue magazine, not just for the good that it does, and God knows it does, and it's needed, sadly, in a country as rich as this one. It shouldn't be. But also because it's a damn good read.
It is.
They have really good film reviews, book reviews, record reviews. They really liked this RCD, didn't they?
Record reviews, that's
I'm
taking
showing
you
me
back, isn't it?
But they do. And also, they have some very, very interesting sort of current affairs. And this one was about a young lady who is a Big Issue seller. And it was just based on the story around how when the government changed the criteria for housing benefit, a whole load of young people especially just fell through the net, wiped off the system, and got no support whatsoever. So this song is the story of one such young lady, and it's called Ghost. Father didn't get along. 18 years when it all went wrong. A one-way ticket on a one-way track. I walked away with the clothes on my back. There comes a point you can't take anymore. I slept on couches, I slept on floors. For the sake of my head, I had to get away. I pray to God it doesn't rain today. Well, the government said it was self-inflicted, so I don't show up on their statistics. With the click of a mouse, I disappeared. From a girl to a ghost at 18 years. From a girl to a ghost at 18 years. Well, you have to learn fast, or you're gonna die trying. And I've not been an angel, there's no denying. But the lessons come hard along with the knocks, when you're looking at the world from a cardboard box. The government said it was self-inflicted, so I don't show up on their statistics. With the click of a mouse I disappear. From a girl to a ghost at 18 years. From a girl to a ghost at 18 years. I might not be a genius, but I'm not dumb. I'm hitting my stride, though I can't yet run. I make a few quid selling magazines, but the prospects are poor for a ghost of 18. Now I have a new family of sisters and brothers, and there's some ruthless swines as I've discovered. But there's plenty of good and helpful souls, a hot bowl of soup and a warm bread roll. The government said it was self-inflicted, so it don't show up on their statistics. With the click of a mouse I disappear. From a girl to a ghost at 18 years. From a girl to a ghost at 18 years. From a girl to a ghost at 18 years. Enjoy the rest of your festival. Bye.
Have fun. Bye-bye.
I would like to say a big thank you to all of the artists in this first part of the concert for getting involved. It's been a wonderful start to the evening. Please don't go too far away. The next part of this evening's concert will start at 9 p.m. Put the kettle on. Find the corkscrew. Open that can. See you back here soon.